welcome back to another video on insect person and other random things. Today I will be teaching you about lanternflies, and all these lanternflies are on their stage 3 of whatever metamorphosis it is. So they have, just kidding, they're on their stage 4. So these beetles or flies, they have 4 stages, and after their 4th stage, they become an adult. So first they are in an egg, then they turn into these thingies over here, then which have black and white spots. Then they turn into these ones with red spots. And then they continue like that into stage 4, stage adults, which they become a fly and fly. And they are kind of bad at flying. And as you can tell, there are lots of them. So these flies/beetles are an invasive species. That means they don't belong to this country and they've gone from somewhere else. They're not native. Okay. So they don't have many predators because they're invasive. Except for spiders, of course. But that doesn't really harm their population. So they eat about 70 different types of plants, and they can do lots of harm to your garden. They feed on the sap of the plants, and whenever they eat too much of the sap, they poop it out, and they poop most of it out, which grows mold on it, which attracts even more insects. And it keeps on going. It makes the plant get worse and worse and worse. So if you find any, then collect them. You can even report them. So I've made a video about catching these and doing some experiments on them. Some of them have died already. So if you want to keep them as a pet, which you probably won't, but who cares? If you want to, then just give them some dead flowers and they'll go all over it. But some of them will only be focused on escaping so much that they die. So what they do with these flowers is they go inside of them and eat it. That's the only time I saw them, so don't really know much about them. Oh my goodness gracious. How many lantern flies do you think there are in here? I think there's like 300. Look at that. So anyways, let's get some of them out of here to have a deeper look. Oh yeah, also, some of these bugs are assassin bugs, so don't mind. Got some out of here, and you can have a deeper look at them. So this would be an example of an assassin bug, or possibly something else, I don't know. Or it might be in close to adult stage. Oh yeah, also I forgot to tell you, they don't survive through the winter. So for you pet owners, expect them to die at winter. Ooh, it's a dead pill bug. Oh my goodness. I'm right, they are so focused on escaping. So, if you want to have a good security system, I suggest putting some cotton as the air hole and then tightly squeezing a cap on. But the only bad thing about cotton is that is that they're so focused on escaping that they will always attempt to go onto the cotton, which they get stuck on. Give it to me, spider. Thank you. Go back in. There. Okay. And be careful when opening the cap, because they might be crawling everywhere. And soon they will escape, and then they get crushed by the cap. So I found something cool. As you can tell, it just finished raining. And somehow these lantern flies are still on here. They're still feeding, which is especially strange because it just finished raining and all these flowers are wet. Don't know why. Thanks for watching!